In this video, we're going to be talking about why you only should be investing what you're willing to lose. And no, this is not financial advice, but you need to understand the rules of what's actually going on when you're selling on Amazon, because it's a really, really good opportunity still. But the thing is you're playing an Amazon sandbox and you need to know the rules. For example, when you sell on Amazon, you agree in their terms of service that if they find you guilty of breaking any of their rules, they can suspend you at any given point. They can keep your inventory that you paid money for, and they can keep your payout, which is part of your inventory. And so basically understanding what your financial situation is, how much you're actually risking, also like how much skill do you even have at Amazon? Should you be risking $20,000, $30,000, $40,000 on Amazon if you don't even really know how to sell on Amazon super well? That's not a super good investment, honestly. So number one, understanding it's Amazon sandbox. And then number two, how much skill do you actually have in Amazon? Those two things should be influencing how much you're actually investing into your Amazon business. For example, if you're a complete beginner and you're trying to do online arbitrage and you're purchasing 20% ROI products, number one, like you're going to have to spend a ton of money in order to actually make substantial profit. And then number two, also that money is actually partially at risk in Amazon. At any given point, something could happen with your Amazon account. And I've been selling on Amazon for close to 5 years, 4 years now. And honestly, the chance of something actually happening is very, very small, especially if you're wise about it. But something still could happen. And so I definitely think that, especially in this day and age, at this given point around May, April of 2024, a lot of people are struggling with Section 3s. Even regular online arbitrage guys who are purchasing stuff from good locations with invoices are still having problems with Section 3s. For example, a friend of mine literally had his account locked and he was leveraged using credit because of a Section 3. And it took him, I think, close to 3 months in order to actually get that off of his account. And this channel is mostly focused around eBay to Amazon. And so if you don't have invoices or receipts, you're actually putting yourself at quite a bit of risk. And so understanding, okay, I'm putting myself at more risk. I need to actually be investing what I'm willing to lose, and what actually is going to give me the right amount of reward is super important. So like eBay to Amazon, for example, I'm really never going to be slinging 30% ROI products, because that's going into Amazon's system, and all that money in the payout is going to be like quote unquote at risk for a certain amount of time. So just wanted to make this quick video. I am always reevaluating my financial situation in relation to my Amazon store to understand what type of dynamic I'm wanting to run my Amazon store with. For example, I only target very high ROI products because at this point in my reselling career, if you want to call it that, I'm wanting to take very few risks. I'm trying to make a lot of profit. I'm shooting for 20 to 25K profit a month. But I'm not sending in these 30% ROI products, even at this point, where I'm doing 80, 90K a month in sales. I find it much more valuable to send higher ROI stuff and send the cream of the crop, rather than if I were to be doing 30, 40% ROI products. I could be doing 150, 200K in sales a month, but I'd probably be making a similar amount of profit. So that's the way I choose to run my business. That way, only my payout is at risk at any given point if worse were to come to worse, because you never think it's going to happen to you. And in all honesty, it probably won't. If you were to look at 50 Amazon sellers, maybe 3 of them have had problems, significant problems where it actually continues to get shut down. But I'm just not really willing to take that risk. So I just keep reevaluating and trying to find ways to lower the risk over time. And that's how you're going to be able to stay in this business for a really long amount of time. At the very least, you should be thinking about how much money am I really willing to invest in this? How good am I at Amazon actually? Has there been a good track record of me actually selling items for a profit? Or are all my items tanking? If all of your items are tanking and you're selling for a loss, like why do you think more money is going to solve the issue? So the point of this video is only invest what you're willing to lose. Be smart, continue to reevaluate your situation, because Amazon is a great way to make money, but probably the biggest downfall is your lack of control. It is Amazon sandbox. You kind of signed away your rights to the money that's in that system when you signed up, because you just had to agree basically in order to sell on their platform. There was no, I do not agree to this, and yes, I'm going to sell on Amazon. There wasn't that option. So continue to understand the rules of the game and the rules that you're playing by, and be safe out there, make a lot of money. Sorry for the more negative tone video, but this had to go out because a lot of people need to be thinking about this. And the people who think about this and the people who don't think about this are going to end up a lot different. So have a good rest of the day and take care.